freedom is you have the ability, you are free to not hurt yourself, not make decisions that bring harm to you. Then it's kind of like, all right, sure. What I mean by that, though, is control freaks, toxic people, people that upset you, whatever you want to call them, a lot of the times they want you to make a decision that hurts you, but it benefits them. To decide something that you're going to feel guilty about or bad about, or that just isn't clearly something that you don't want, but they use some sort of tactic. They manipulate you, they scream at you, they make you feel embarrassed, they lie to you, whatever it is. It puts you in a space where it's like, all right, I'm just going to do that. And you make decisions that harm yourself, that are unhealthy for you. Now, not, being able to be aware of that and choosing not to make decisions that harm yourself is what freedom is. Now, you don't know what you don't know. So if you think back and like, man, I've been enabling somebody and having them walk all over me, or I've been making decisions that are bad for me for years, and I guess I'm not free. Don't get down on yourself. Like, you don't know it, what you don't know. So, and life's a growing process. So it's like, you're always learning and growing. So now that you realize, I've been making a choice that harms myself, great. If I'm free, I'm going to make a choice that I want to do, the healthy choice for me. I'm going to respond the way I want to respond that doesn't hurt me. I'm not going to stoop down to their level and feed into them making me angry and respond emotionally. I'm going to calm down and respond the way I want to. Maybe I need to set a boundary. I'm going to respond the way I want to that is healthiest for me. Easier said than done, because even when you realize it, I'm free to not hurt myself, it's still hard to look someone in the eyes and, fight these emotions and actually enact this in real life, practically. But that's all it is. And that is kind of freeing. You're free. You don't have to say yes. You don't have to do what this person wants. You don't have to please them or them. You're free, and it's kind of lonely because you have no one to go to for answers, but you are free to decide what you want to do and to decide not to hurt yourself, to fuck your energy up. If it's like a blue, calm energy and you make a decision and it throws like a red, negative energy, I'm just thinking of like visuals. Is it easy? No. You're still going to be learning and growing. You're going to be hurting yourself the rest of your life in subtle ways, but you can grow habits and develop and realize, I have this ability. I don't got to listen to the norm or listen to that person or give in to my anger. I choose to be angry. You have the choice to calm down and respond. And don't get too down when you get emotional and you still give them what they want, because it's a fucking hard thing. And it's scary because then you realize, I have no tribe. I can't be with this religion or that political group, or, we're always right. No, because you are a free-thinking individual. No one can know what's better for you than you. Just like you can't know what's better for someone else than they do. You can give your advice and say this, and they can, but that's just the fundamental rule. And that's just living a free, independent life, and it's harder and scarier than you think. But that's true freedom. And that's why it makes sense. I never could figure out why somebody would go to war and die. Like, what would be worth that? That's brave and whatever, you're fed, but I'm like, what? No, why? And when this sunk in, that being able to choose for yourself and be free and not hurt yourself, if somebody's forcing you to hurt yourself, it ain't even a life. And that's when the only time it makes sense for me to be like, you know what? Nope. I'm free to do what I want, and you can't tell me to, and you can't force me to do this, and that's worth fighting for and dying for. Because you're not really alive. And you're not really a free, independent human spirit, whatever, if somebody's forcing you to do stuff that you wouldn't naturally do.